Hi, I'm Mark. This is my son Will. It's Easter 2018 and we've just driven from Brisbane heading out west down on the Queensland-New South Wales border, and we're going out to Sundown National Park. We've got a couple of friends coming with us. One's following us at the moment, a couple more tonight and tomorrow. We're going to go down to Burrows Waterhole out in Sundown National Park. Check that out, try out some fishing and a little bit of forward driving. This is your self-check-in. We used to write in our camp details, which I've done once before, but it looks like I've got to book online now. So it is Easter weekend. I'm hoping it's not booked out or we're totally stuffed up. It is a very rocky track, and letting the tyres down. I'm going to let mine straight down to about 20 psi. Found that works with these tyres really well on the really rocky tracks. Alright, looks like the campground's all booked out, and it's not, you can't write yourself in at the gate here anymore. It's all got to be online. Luckily, mate that's coming out later on tonight, he's booked for 4 people and 2 of his people aren't coming, so we can join in with his campsite. So yeah, let's go and explore this track and we'll go and find the campground. It's approximately 16 kilometres from the front gate to get into the campground at Burrows. With the trailer, it took us a good hour and a half to do that nice and comfortably. Up here is the old Beecroft mine site. Yeah, it was amazing how many deer and kangaroo we saw up on this drive. Just here we've camped down at Burrows Campground. They do have a toilet. That's the only facilities they have there. We camped right beside the Severn River. It's good for a swim and a bit of fishing. Apart from the finches and the birds, we had heaps of these little lizards running around the camp area. Well, while we're having lunch and checking out the 2 lizards that are running around me, I've noticed that we've got a flat tyre. Well, the tyre's going down. It's a lot lower than what I had it set at when we went through the gates at sundown. So instead of changing the tyre, I'm going to try and use one of my puncture repair kits, which I haven't used before, and see if I can seal this leak. Let's see what's in there first thing. Like a rock. Tell you what, it's a big piece of threaded rod, I think. Right, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to put 2 into here and see if I can plug it with 2, because it looks like a huge hole. I'll have a look when I get it out. And the tyre's pretty much flat now, so yeah. I've got it plugged a little bit. I'll just try and rip one of these out. The other question was whether I should have some rubber cement on this. What do you reckon? Should we glue it? Might hold for the trip home. I'm going to quickly get this out. Chuck some glue over it. Heaps. Well, the plug's in there. Cut off the bags and pump it back up and see if it holds. I couldn't get a double one in there. Maybe I just need the one. The tyre didn't go down again. I think it's really handy to have one of those patch repair kits. Definitely saved using the spare tyre and still kept me with one spare for the rest of the trip. Went for a walk into here to Donovan's waterhole. We're using a couple of spinner baits and managed to pick up a Murray cod, a fairly decent size. I'd say it was about 60 centimetres. I didn't get it on the camera because we ran out of battery, and we did release it accidentally on purpose. We're down here in the Rats Castle track area. It has to be the hardest four-wheel driving that I've seen there in the park. This section where you cross the river, it is dry. It's not running very quickly today, but there's a lot of rocks that would definitely hit your diff. You want to be careful of, and tyre damage. So it's good to have a spotter just to help you line up where you're putting your wheels and find a good track. One thing I did do on these tracks though is I have shredded the outer walls on my tyres, I noticed when I got home. So you definitely have to be a bit careful as to where you put your tyres. More than hard right. just your front right's slipping and it's just letting it go. If you get a little bit more momentum, I reckon you'll get through there. Yeah, you're right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hold on. Yeah, oh, keep going.